about the difference between evolving as well as, well, knowing when you're evolving versus just going through something or having it be a phase, right? And so we were going through this conversation, and as a coach, I didn't want to like deter any information that your intuition is going to give you regarding this answer, because that's not my job. But my I feel that it's my responsibility at times to just provide the information that I know. So, if you ever wondered, am I going through a phase, or is this truly me evolving to the next quote unquote level, or the next experience that my soul and my heart and my mind wants to have, right? And so I can only give you my own personal examples. When I think about going through a phase, or I think of it as being temporary. You wind up being back where you are. You start something, you don't necessarily finish it, and you go back to square one, right? And so I can say it this way. It's been times where I have entered into certain activities and I thought, yes, this is it. This is what my soul wants me to do. And I push forward and I go forward and I do it. And then I lose interest. Not interest because I didn't master it or that I didn't do it well, is that it didn't hold a genuine spark. It didn't hold a deep desire. It was just something that was a phase, you know? It was just something that was a phase. Crushes are like that too. Crushes for sure for me are like that. It's a phase because there's times when I know I really like that person. I don't even know why. I could just meet them and I can feel their energy and I can just like them. And I'm like, wow, I like them. And then there's the ones that I'm like, I got a crush on him, maybe. Do I? And I'm questioning myself. And then it goes away. And so that's when you know that was a phase. The people who I've loved, I still love them. It has not changed. My love for them has evolved from maybe a small aspect to more unconditional, because that's evolution with someone versus the phase of a crush, you know? So when it comes to self development, which, that's the best thing. When it comes to self development, when you know you're evolving, it's because you are more self reflective. You're self reflective because you see you see where you were in the past, the present, and you can see yourself in the future. So you see your own evolution, not just in your mind's eye but in your heart. You know that wherever you're going to meet that goal, you're going to meet that destination, you're going to continue on to the journey, and you see the thread of your life through that aspect. That's the evolution. And for me, evolution is, it's not even about spiral, because I did a video on spiraling up, spiraling down, and spiraling to the left and spiraling to the right. And I'll try to pin that in the description later on after the live. But evolution, see, learning is spiraling to me, spiraling up, spiraling down, to the left, to the right. But evolution, or when you evolve, that's a through line, that's a thread, that's that's a sequence of self-reflection and self-love for yourself. And you as a soul didn't change. Your mindset changed. Your spirit is perfect, but your soul just moved into a different, not even different. That's not the word I want. Your soul just moves with more purpose and direction. That's what I want to say. It moves with more purpose and direction. You're not just nilly willy taking the day on any kind of way. Yes, we all want to have synchronicities and move through life with ease and grace, but there's come a time where your destination is a ending point, so you can be able to have a new beginning and a new experience for the starting point. So going back to the conversation that I had about her own belief that what her not elevation, what her evolution was looking like. And when we talked about a certain things, and I can say that um yes, we all have some evolution because if we're here, we've evolved somewhere. We as once was a child, and now we are not. And I told her, I said, yes, you have that, but you have to look. She has to look at the her ideal evolution. Is she evolving in the way she wants? We were talking about this because this came up with like she was looking for a job and she's not sure where she wants to go. And that's the most difficult part about evolution is that if you don't know exactly where you want to go, you don't know if you're evolving into that way. Hey, you guys, how you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for coming through. Um, if you can, go ahead and like. And if you're new to me, I'm Coach Hunt. I'm a holistic self-love coach who utilizes their intuition, help women utilize their intuition so they can have the best life ever, whatever that means for you. Because we are here on this playground that we call Earth to just experience life to the best of our ability and discover who we are deeper, more and more each and every day. Going back to the question at hand that um yes, so she's very educated and she's been looking at positions that is beyond her horizon, but also looking at positions for herself that is not gonna say going backwards, but that she's familiar with. And we all do that. We all want to go back to a familiarity, to a comfort zone, because when we've mastered something, it's easy to do it, but that gets boring. When you master something, it becomes boring because you've done it over and over and over again, or it's part of your subconscious routine that it does your it I gonna say it doesn't matter because everything matters, but it doesn't fill your cup, so to speak. That's why, for me, I don't believe in doing a ritual every single day just to do a ritual. I do rituals when it moves me. I do rituals and prayer and candles and all the things, all the different tools, meditation, writing, scripting, all those different tools that we use, reading. Um, I don't do them every single day at a certain time. I wait until my intuition tells me, go ahead and write today. Go ahead and read today. When a poem comes through, go ahead and get this book, read this chapter all over again, because those are the things that my soul wants to allow me to get more edified in. And that's the purpose of the evolution. That's how you know you evolve, because you're actually listening, being obedient, and doing what is being asked of you from your most highest self, your highest guidance. So, that's how you know if you're evolving or if you just went through a phase. The phase is always temporary. You don't master a phase. You get bored out of a phase. It doesn't spark you and you know you're on the quote unquote wrong path, so to speak. And no path is really truly wrong. It's just not your path. It's somebody's path, but it's not your path. And when you walk somebody else's path, it's like walking in shoes. It's going to hurt you. They don't fit. And it's sometimes it's just time to just go barefooted and go backwards. Because sometimes going backwards allows you to reflect and reverse and have another detour in life. Yeah. But I think that's it, you guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you coming through. Woo woo. If you have any questions, you want some clarity, put it in the comments. You know I'm going to answer them. I'm not AI, just like today, about the evolution and just going through a phase or a certain pattern. I got you. It's Coach Hunt. I love you guys so much. I have your greatest interest at heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.